trio, and she's the new chromatic brawler in the Brawl Pack.
She's not only an acrobatic performer and a singer, but also the star of the show.
With her main attack, she sings a loud note towards the opponent that causes damage in a cone. The more you hold the aim button, the narrower and longer the cone gets.
And to perform her stunts besides two, her super activates her jetpack that enables her to fly over everything for a few seconds. While in the air, she also attacks enemies on the ground.
You'll get the awesome Zachary Janet at the last tier in the Brawl Pack and Biker Carl at the first tier.
Janet has a small sister, but we'll talk about that later. To complete the stunt show, we are getting Monster Truck Mech, Pirate Spike, and Crash Test Daryl for Power Attack.
We're also getting Naruma Mr. P for the Golden Week and Tempest Saura for the end of the Lantern Brawl event. And lastly, Star Force Worst Enemy.
We shouldn't reveal them just yet. We'll talk about that later.
A new game mode landed from space.
That's right. Boss Drop is coming this season, and it's a 3 vs 3 battle plus boss.
So the goal is to collect more balls than the enemy team in 2 minutes or less. Whoever is the first team to collect 8 balls wins the match.
But to collect those balls, you first need to eliminate the boss who carries them. They will be falling from the sky during the match and will attack whoever attacks them last.
It's up to you if you want to pull them to your base or attack the enemy team while they deal with the boss.
And for now, Boss Drop will be available only during this season.
Can you talk about Bonnie already?
Not yet. Wait, did you just spoil her name? Never mind. We have a new cosmetic coming to the game.
Now you can equip sprays and use them in matches just like me, but these are sprayed on the ground instead.
Sprays are unlocked on the trophy road, and you will get these 3 for free to start with. There are many more that will be available later through the trophy road, Brawl Pass, challenges, and the shop.
Not totally new, but quests are also getting some improvements. Apart from new quests, we are also getting different quest rewards, pins, gold, and other stuff that are not tokens.
And if you don't like the quest you receive, you have now the ability to reroll them. You can reroll 1 quest per week for free, or 3 quests per week if you have an active Brawl Pass.
Paula? Fun.
It is stunning.
Bonnie is Janet's little sister and also part of Stu's trio. All of them perform on Star Park's stunt show.
She's a reckless and overly excited girl who's famous in the park for her most daring trick, being shot from a cannon.
Which leads me to her abilities. So she has 2 different forms that can be activated by pressing the super, kinda like Meg. But the difference is that she can only go to her default form if she uses her super again.
So in her cannon form, she moves slowly and can attack from far. She has only 1 ammo slot, so she can unload her ammo too fast.
And with her super, she shoots herself from her cannon and deals damage when landing. It will also activate her second form.
In her outside the cannon form, she moves super fast and deals lots of damage at close range. And when she uses her super again, she takes some time to transform into cannon mode, but when she does, she regains part of her health back.
Bonnie will be available later in the season.
And now, finally, we can present the enemies of the Star Force, the Worst Bunch.
They are Overlord Byron, Galaxy Storm Lola, and Empress Bonnie. They will all be available in the shop during their own event, which will include a challenge, a unique skin, and